In a remote village surrounded by rugged cliffs and serene valleys, there lived a skilled sculptor named Haru. Known for his remarkable stone carvings, Haru's creations adorned temples and gardens throughout the land. Despite his acclaim, Haru felt an unshakable restlessness within his heart. His mind often wandered, consumed by worries and doubts, disrupting the tranquility he sought in his art. One crisp autumn morning, Haru visited the village elder, Master Ryokan, a revered Zen monk whose wisdom was as enduring as the mountains. Haru approached Ryokan with humility and a heavy heart. "Master Ryokan," Haru began, "I am tormented by the chaos within my mind. My thoughts scatter like leaves in the wind, and I cannot find peace. How can I attain the calmness needed to create true masterpieces?" Ryokan regarded Haru with compassionate eyes. After a moment of silence, he spoke. "Haru, let me tell you the story of the stone mind." Haru's curiosity was piqued, and he leaned in closer. "Once," Ryokan began, "there was a young monk named Taro who was plagued by a restless mind. Despite his dedication to meditation and his duties at the monastery, he could not silence the constant chatter in his head. Seeking guidance, he approached his teacher, Master Hakwin. Master Hakwin took Taro to a tranquil garden within the monastery grounds. In the center of the garden stood a massive boulder, weathered by time yet unmovable. Hakwin gestured to the boulder and said, "This stone is like your mind, Taro. Solid and capable of great strength, but it is your task to shape it." Confused, Taro asked, "How can I shape my mind, Master?" Hakwin smiled and replied, "Sit before the stone each day. Observe it, understand it, and carve it slowly. Each chip you make, no matter how small, is progress. Do not rush, for the stone will resist if you do." Day after day, Taro returned to the garden, chipping away at the boulder with patience and care. Initially, the progress seemed insignificant, but he persisted. Over time, the boulder began to take shape, transforming into a beautiful statue of Buddha. Through this process, Taro learned to calm his mind and focus his thoughts. The act of carving became a meditation, and he discovered the strength within stillness. Haru listened intently, his heart resonating with the story. "Master Ryokan, are you saying that I must treat my mind like the stone, shaping it with patience and discipline?" Ryokan nodded, a gentle smile on his lips. "Indeed, Haru. Your mind, like the stone, can be molded through consistent effort and calm focus. Do not be discouraged by the chaos. Embrace it, and work with it, one chip at a time." Inspired by Ryokan's story, Haru returned to his workshop with renewed determination. He approached his art with a newfound sense of purpose, viewing each stroke of his chisel as a step toward mastering his mind. He dedicated time each day to meditation, allowing his thoughts to settle and his mind to clear. Seasons passed, and Haru's carvings grew more exquisite, reflecting the tranquility he had cultivated within. His masterpieces became symbols of peace and calm, admired not just for their beauty, but for the serenity they emanated. One evening, as the sun set behind the distant mountains, Haru sat with Ryokan in the temple garden. "Master, your story of the stone mind transformed my life. Thank you." Ryokan's eyes twinkled with pride. "Haru, it was you who transformed your life. Remember, the mind, like the stone, can be shaped into anything you desire with patience, discipline, and the strength of a calm heart." And so, in that tranquil village, the tale of Haru and the stone mind became a cherished story, passed down through generations, reminding all who heard it of the profound power of mental discipline and the enduring strength found in a calm mind.